Hello everyone, well today I'm going to be playing a game of Nasus. It's a blind pick game. It's a game where we're all fairly new players, which is quite good. We might have the odd one or two who's really good, but today I've ended up in the top lane as Nasus. I'm thinking that I'm going to come up against another Nasus, so we're just going to wait and see. Oh, being pinged already to go help out for the blue buff, so we'll go do our thing. So yeah, this is first time I've made a video, so we're going to see how it goes. And hopefully we don't embarrass ourselves too much, and it's nice just to see new players learning how to play, helping each other out without some pros coming over and making everything look really easy, so we shall see. So Lyssandra's on the top lane instead, so it's going to be a bit tricky, but we'll see how it goes. And if you want to leave some comments and talk, that'd be great. Thank you so much again for watching, and we'll see what happens. I'll try and talk through my clumsy way of dealing with top laners against somebody who's a bit better than me. We're all part of the fun. I always find it quite tricky when you're going against somebody on the top lane who's ranged. It's like, well, you can't overcommit, but then you're kind of tempted to get in and get all your feed, but it's all part of the patience, I suppose. I'm always getting told off by other people for diving in and just tower diving or diving when I shouldn't be, so yeah, maybe watching, if you've played this before, you've done this yourself, you can give me a few tips or relate to what I've done as well. It's easy done, I suppose, when you get the excitement thinking, oh, I'm going to get the kill, but you don't. It's kind of, oops, never mind, dead again. Let's see. One thing that I've noticed with Nasus, where I've seen people who've played him really well, but they don't build him very powerful. They just stick to him being quite defensive, because he gets so much stronger later on in the game that if you can just kind of, again, be patient like I was talking about earlier, which I'm not very good at with this, then hopefully you can make a difference later on in the day. Again, these last hits are all the timing as well. So I'm getting pushed under the tower already, which is fine. I mean, she's going to be coming for me, I think. Yeah, she knows, so well, that's pushed it away a bit. I lost most of my farm there, unfortunately, and I've used all my potions, so already on the back foot, but no problem. I expected that. Just try not to give away a cheap kill here, which is always annoying, but we'll see. And I hope I can steal a few more from my queue and then take it from there. Nobody appears to be ganking the top lane. I think sometimes you get certain junglers who just leave top lane to do their thing. It's just a one-on-one battle for most of the game until later on, but we'll see. I've not pinged him, to be fair. He's busy doing his thing, so we'll see what he says if I ask him. So I'll give him a ping. Nah, I think he's got his eyes on MF down at the bottom. Yeah, they're pushing down the bottom quite early on, so which is good for them, and not so good for me. But saying that, they haven't got me just yet. Still holding out a bit. Just unable to get anywhere near my queues, and they're doing a good job of keeping me away from there we go, that's a good one. Keeping away from getting my queues in, but sneaked in the cannon then, which is good. I'm missing all these today. I think I'm going to go back now. Yeah, I'm running out of mana, not much health, no potions, so I'm just kind of farming and missing farms and all, basically. So we'll go back and get a few items, take it from there. Now I'm thinking, yeah, something for a bit of sustain, hopefully. See, all items. We'll go for the Sunder. Sunder's always a good one. Go for a bit of health and a bit of haste, and I didn't go for a potion. I've gone purely for the main item. That may come back to backfire, but we'll see. Doing good though, we've had 3 kills to their 0. Bottom lane seems quite comfortable, even though low on health, but they're keeping Nasus at a distance. Victor's doing well too. Again, they're looking low, so it's just me was letting the side down at the top, but no problem. Not lost a tower, not died yet, so we'll wait and see. Just need to get a few more Qs in, hopefully. There we go. Don't want to push too much though, because I'm quite comfy being able to retreat back under tower. There she is. That's me level 6 now, which is good, so that'll help. Just not enough for the Q there, for those minions. Yep, so again back under tower, that's fine. More than prepared to stay under here and just farm, get my Q up. And we're getting a gank now, let's wait and see what happens. It's going to be a bit of a tricky one. I got the flash at least. Never mind though, thank you for trying, give him a... Oh, that's the wrong one. Rather give him a thumbs up to show that. Oh, good. Oh, I'm getting the cannons at least anyways. Ah, I mistimed that. Sometimes when you've not played them for a while and you've still fairly new, it's just a time of like, can I last hit him with this? Even for the minions. That's part of the skill. When you see these good players and they're farming all the time, they do so well at just getting all the minions. So try not to get too distracted like I am. Try and concentrate on just doing the basics, and as long as you're enjoying it, that's all that matters. And most importantly, I've not been diving at him and giving him the easy kill so far anyways. No, I've not been getting ganked myself, which is a bit strange. So there you go, she came in, it burned all my mana mostly, but it gave her some good damage. Now one thing I've been forgetting is talking about it being jungled. Get some wards down, which again, map awareness. Again, another of my not so strong suits where I put the wards down, watch them come towards me, and then they still dive me anyways, but still, it looks good if you put the wards down, just in case I'm having a good day. Well, let's see what happens. That's okay. There we go, so 102 on the siphon so far, so it's still not bad. Now I've chosen to go for my W. Again, I'm watching some really good players doing this, and as much as the E is handy, when you really want to go in for the kill, you really need to slow them down for longer, so that's what it's all about, I suppose. Not really the kind of player who can whittle them down with the E. You want to go in and burst them with W and Q if you can. So we're doing okay. Nothing too exciting at the top. We're getting mission for a gank hopefully from the jungler. So that's good. Unlucky, he did get the kill though, which is good. Well done for that. Maybe I can get to push these under a tower a bit. Ah, damn. Try and get a bit of farm at least. Yep, good. Good, so that's okay, we're getting a few of those. So let's maybe get a bit of plating, yep, and I'll tap that. And I'll back off and then hopefully get back to base and decide what to buy. be in trouble here actually if Lily's looking for me. She's just missed me. Oh, that was close. Phew, I didn't fancy taking that even though she was only level 6. But yeah, we know that their jungler is now on the scene. Runes, so I've gone for Press the Attack, Triumph, and the Coup de Grace, also Demolish and Bone Plating. So
Killing spree.
in fact, I think I'll get some boots. Maybe get a refill now if the jungler's going to start paying more attention to me, and then take it from there. So yeah, getting a bit stronger. Got an assist. Team's doing well. Early days though. It is early days. So many times we've been part of this where we've been dominating and then lost quite badly. Just one multi-kill and it's like everybody's out and then they pushed at the right time. So yeah, I'm not taking anything for granted. Far too early to get carried away, but we'll wait and see. Good, so I'm at the point now where I can kill the ranged minions with a single Q at full health, which is good. Still not too tempted to go pushing just yet though. Don't want to be clearing the waves too quickly. There we go, so just give him a fright now. So give him with a W, so he might be expecting something, so he's a bit standoffish. And if nothing, don't want him just standing there poking me all day. I'm not going to stand and take that for long. Now I'm getting a bit stronger. So the wave clear still not as quick, still having to get pushed back, but that's fine. Can hopefully just farm all these minions. Nice and easy, no pressure. And back again. If I can get most of these, all being one now, I've got my Q doing a bit more decent damage. So yeah, push back on the tower there. Quite a bit of decent damage. Again, the problem is burning all of the mana quite quick, but got to be of decent experience, a bit of decent farm out of all that. So and just give them a bit of fear again, saying, "Nope, it's going to be for me." There we go. So that's good. So 204 siphoning now, so getting a respectable number, but still not got that kill. 1400 I need for my Sunday, so just a little bit more farming I think. So she's poking me, but I'm not really feeling like I'm getting much damage done. I'm feeling quite comfortable just standing here and farming, doing my thing. Oh, I missed that one. So I think I'll leave that under tower. Almost. It's quite a decent place. She can farm me in peace, but I'm going to go back and get Sunder now. So we've just got the dragon, which is good. So next item is, I think I'll go for the, yeah, I've talked about staying defensive, so I'm going to stay with the plated seal caps. So I'll stay with those and see what happens. Hopefully the plan is that I'm building like, where I'm not going to be massive damage all the way through, but I'm able to be so tanky. So then once I'm activating my Q, and my Q is really high, and the sustain hopefully can go down that route. I've seen some guys who play this who've been able to just take on the entire team late game, just become so powerful, absorb every single thing, and almost one-shotting your champs as well. So if I can get anything near that, that'd be quite fun, quite interesting. I do enjoy watching it sometimes where, okay, it's nice being the jungle assassin, you're killing them all, but being able to tank loads of people and just carry on and walk away, that is quite fun too. So let me know what you think, see what you prefer doing, and hopefully we can all learn things by putting things in the comments. So again, getting a gank here, but a bit optimistic there. I think he's under tower now, we've got no minions to help, so but we'll see. We can get pushed under, might be able to steal one between us. Ah, perfect. So I'm getting aggro from the tower, and Lily's come to help, so yep, no kills, lost his wave, but done decent damage at least. And Lily is only a level 9, so got a double kill, good, so there we go. Showing a bit of patience earlier, it's well, it's proving to be effective, and might even get this tower as well. Yep, can't see anything stopping us now. Got it even before I built up. Oh, good. Now this is the hard part, the temptation to do a push, because I know that we have actually got a bit of breathing room now, because there's 2 of the healers just on cooldown. But I've got a wave now, so we'll see. Maybe push this a bit longer. Nivea's come up top as well, so we'll see. Sunder really does make a difference, you find, with these tanks. If it's fairly new to the game, it does make a difference. You think, oh, I've got all these abilities, but it's not really doing too much. You do notice when you're involved in those 2v1s, it does make a big difference if you've got quite a lot of health. So there she's. Oh, and Nivea blocked me from actually getting in, and she's oh, she's been killed under tower. Yep, so I'm getting a warning shot, which is nice. Oh no, what a shot, and I didn't move out of the way. Damn. Well, there you go. See, you're pushing forwards and you get caught out. I just warned you. So, got the boots now. Going to be a bit tougher to kill, hopefully. Especially if Pantheon comes attacking. I'm going to go for the Frozen Heart again. Going to be getting involved in a few more... yeah, I think I'll be involved in a few more team fights now. Now I can rotate a bit. A bit more tankier. So I did decide on the buckler just because of the mana situation. You do burn through quite a bit, even though my mana's not too bad. I've gone for the option of boosting that now. And again, just as a tip, which I'm telling you because I do it really, really badly, is when you've got your potions and you do get engrossed in like running away, fighting, just try and pop those if you can. Just get it set on a key binding or on your mouse buttons, just get it popped so you can use it when you're in the fight. So flashing away now. And as I said then, I forgot to pop the potion myself, so there you go. Don't practice what I preach. But still do a bit of damage, and yeah, I can see I suckered him into the trap. That'll work, yeah, I believe that. That was all part of the master plan, of course. Suckered them all in, and then we're going to get 3 kills. Brilliant. So that was good. Possibly got a few assists out of that. I'd have to check back on that one, because I was doing a few damage to some of them. But, yeah. So having a nice steady start, and then I do die twice within a few minutes back to back, and that's a problem. You have a good start sometimes and you get a few kills, you think you're a bit untouchable, and then it's just like, well, you get caught out. But that's all part of the fun. Happens to everybody. It's even the best doing that, pushing a bit too much, becoming slightly complacent, and that's how it goes. So we're going to push mid for a bit now. Mid's obviously the quickest way, obviously, so that's always a popular one to push if you do get the chance.
Killing spree.
So my top lane's starting to lose slightly now. I'm going to go back up top.
Rampage.
She's coming into the middle of Sandra to help clear the wave, but yeah, they're going to get a gank in the middle, but just seems a big wave here. Hopefully I can stock up on my Q even more from a lot of these minions, hopefully. I have to thin some of them, but
Shut down.
see, that's the good thing, is I can take the hits, and with my vamp ability I just Q them and it all comes back. And the hardest part now is trying to get rid of them before my my own minions come and steal them away from me. But still. Oh, there we are. Good now. Don't know where the enemy team are. Mostly bottom, so yep, I'm going to go help shortly. I'm just going to push this wave. I'll certainly get rid of these ranged minions first. And we've got mid back as well, because we've got a good gank in the mid, so put some wars down here. Let's just see if they're planning invading anywhere soon. Guess I'm going to be pushing the mid a bit quicker.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, so I'm trying to get out of as quick as I possibly can, because that kind of backfired. She did a good dive in at me. So I popped both my potions in, as you can see. And look, it kind of wasted me ult a bit, but it's kept me alive. So that's okay. I suppose that's the main thing. Able to hold a wave here as well. And going to get a gank from Victor, hopefully. Yep, he's coming in. And I'm back up to full health as well now, which is good. See, I'm glad I went for the mana, because it does give a bit more sustain there, because just from nearly being killed, I'll be able to get back to a good position. So there we go, pushed away from the tower. The tower's going to go soon, I think. So now there's 3 of them, so let's be a bit more careful now. So I can get Frozen Heart now. I think now's a good time to go back. Comfortable position. So what's the enemy team building? Not too much of lifesteal, so yeah, I think I'll go for Thornmill a bit more. Yeah, why not? Go for that. Let's go tanky. We talked about tanky. Let's keep it at tanky. So their Nasus has come top lane, but he's only level 10, so I quite fancy my chances there. If I don't, then there is something wrong, even if you are fairly new. These could be famous last words, by the way, but so he's moved away now. So pushing mid lane. So I'm going to go back down to mid. But they're not pushing with it. All the enemy teams quite happy to push, but not follow through with the attack into the tower. That's fine. It gives us a bit of breathing room. So they're both on top. So I'm going to go help my team out now, finally. Team players, even though it's a team game, I suppose. Can't just hit all these nice little ranged minions, getting juicy and fat. Just going to go see if I can make a difference. So I think they're waiting on me to follow through, possibly. So yeah, big damage there. So there we go. Good. Quite comfortable. And my teammates must have had a bit of confidence in me to carry on myself. They left me to it, but they was also helping defend the tower so we didn't lose it. I've noticed that you see sometimes people get so obsessed in going for the heroes, which is a good thing, but when you've got a tower, and it's quite an important tower, and it's down to last health, let the champions go. Save the tower, I find. I don't know if that's something that you'd agree with. You can also let me know in the comments. But sometimes thinking, well, you can't really regenerate the towers, can you? So try and keep it a bit longer if you can. So anyway, the team decided to have a go at this, so we'll see how we last here. Doing well as long as we don't get anybody try and join us and stealing it from us last minute. Yeah, looking quite comfortable. Yeah, good, good. So Victor got shut down on our side. He's probably worth a bit of a bounty. I mean, what have we got for bounties for us? Well, Anivia, yeah, they're doing well. They've got a decent bounty, so hopefully we don't lose them quite cheaply. And hopefully get this tower in, so this gives them a bit more pressure now. So Misfortunes there, yeah, they're kind of middle to the bottom lane, so it gives me plenty of time to do that quite comfortably. These guys can push on. Nasus has made an appearance now. So let's see what happens here. So yeah, he's trying to take me away from this tower, but he's not actually doing too much damage to me, which I feel I can take quite comfortably. I'm not going to be tempted by putting anything down to affect this. Now I'm finally getting some aggro from the tower. Try and do a bit of farming myself now. Just hard part trying not to get too much aggro from the tower, but we've got it eventually. Just best off trying to be careful here because the enemy team are going to come back soon. Do you know, I'll push in, what's the worst that can happen? Done this far. Oh, no, there's Lily a bit too soon. Yeah, I've got her. Right, I think now's the right time to leave. I think we're going to get the inhib. Yeah, we did. And now it's just a case of running away as quick as we can. Well, I didn't think we were going to get that. I thought I was going to be getting ganked and it just seemed to never really appear. And you know what? Feeling a bit cheeky. Let's take a bit of their jungle as well while we're here, just because we can now. I think that we've shown them that we're not scared now. We've got to a level where we are very, very strong. There we go, so we're pushing them under the mid tower now. So I've got quite a lot of gold. I've been preoccupied with feeding those off those minions in the top lane, but I have not been spending my money. I think I'll help them push this tower, and then I am going back. Come on, minions. There we go. Let's dive in and see if we can get this out. Well, we got it. Was it worth losing? Who knows? We got it. But anyways, back to building some more defensive items, which is good. And next now, see, it is tempting to get some more defensive items. It would be nice to do a bit more damage, but his Q is doing massive amounts of damage. So, do you know what? Yep, let's go for Static Cage. That's quite good. It gives us a bit more damage. It also gives us quite a bit of health as well. So yeah, best of both worlds for me, I think. So we're keeping them very, very busy, preoccupied top lane now. Bottom lane's getting close. Mid lane, not too bad, but we have lost a few there. We've lost a few of our champs. Yeah, it was Jinx saying our fights are bad, I think. Excuse me, just need to have a drink of my early morning coffee. Give me some caffeine boost for this. Yeah, team fights, that's a problem. Sometimes you get almost where it's frustrating where your entire team as if they're forming a queue to go take on the 1v5. So you dive in and then the next one dives in after you and then they die. And it's so frustrating, just like group up. Easier said than done sometimes. You think that you can do it all by yourself, and obviously you learn the hard way very, very quickly. You just don't. So I'm going to try and concentrate now on just following around my teammates. I'll be the tank, I'll take the damage. We'll see what happens. Right, so Nasus is bottom lane. I've not actually engaged on the bottom lane yet. See, so Nasus has gone. Maybe he's got some wards. Who knows? Oh no, he's not. He's there. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully we can get a kill here. So he's decided to run. So so Nivea got the kill, which is good. I'll help myself to some of these. Don't mind if I do. So hopefully if I can keep on getting my Q, it's going to do some insane damage, especially some of the tanky ones. You know, these one-shot videos that you see do look really, really fun. I did build it a long, long time ago. I say a long time, I've only been playing this game for 2 months. But I watched a video and I built it purely on attack damage, which was great. But towards the end of the game, it was 1 Q against them, 1 Q against me, and that was it. Whoever got the Q in first just instantly wiped you off the game. So you was deleted instantly with just 1. So it was fun, but then it was just like, kind of, oh well, what's the point now? So this is quite interesting. I do like the idea of this being quite defensive. You've got a lot of sustain. If you have a good team around you, you can still do a lot of damage with your Q, but then you can take a hit as well. So this Fortune there giving us a bit of a aggro. It's okay though, not too much damage for us all from the ult. So yeah, we're in. Hopefully we can steal this, and then we can get the inhib, and that should be well on his way to getting GG, hopefully. Yeah, that's it. Oh, we got the top side. So that inhib has come back. So I'm trying to sneakily get this. Yep, so she sent me to sleep now. It's okay, I don't mind, because I can distract him more from that. Again, the Q does good damage, but I was quite low on health and I was getting 2 on 1. But we got the inhib. Took that back off of the top lane. Mid lane we got that as well, so yeah, quite good. We did lose 3 of us champs, but we're pushing quite well, so I'll take that. So back on to building the gauge. Yeah, get some attack damage and some health. I mean, my Q now is doing 704 physical damage from what it's saying there, plus 594, so that's after 35 minutes, so it's quite a long game. If you're still watching, again, thank you. Please leave comments. Still new, still learning, so much to learn, even see good players making mistakes, and forget how old this game is now, and yet it's still so popular, still attracting new players such as myself. I remember playing it when it first came out. It wasn't really for me, but it was a different time back then. There was lots of other, I think it was back when the Call of Duties were absolutely massive, when they were still quite new on the scene, and whatever else, but it is such a good game now. Every hero you feel can make a difference. We've all got favourites, we've all got favourite roles and whatever, but you never feel completely useless with any hero, and even if you do, if you watch a few videos of people who know how to play them properly, then they are good fun. So yeah, getting the drowsy effect, yep, at least it was just me, I can take that, that's fine. Let's try and make sure that I don't give away my life too easy here. Liliad is doing quite a bit of damage from a distance. Again, she was another frustrating character, but if you can master her, she can be one of the best in the game. She's so deadly. Team fights and hitting you all and then running away and putting you to sleep and then finishing you off. It's yeah, she's one of those who's very good at wiping out very, very quickly. I can get a slow on her though, that would be great. Got my dash on her, which is good. That's okay. I mean, she's doing a lot of damage there, but I am quite tanky, so still half health after taking the Misfortune ultimate on the chin. So try and farm some more off of these. Plenty of mana now, so able to queue away without worry. One point to get my health back up. Ah, dived in me there. So got some aggro from the tower, maybe because of my ability, because I've got my Thornmail, so we're returning damage even though I wasn't actually hitting them, so something I didn't really think of about there when I'm under tower, but still, never mind. Quite tanky, took the hit, let my team get the tower, and it's looking like a GG. Well, thanks for watching guys, and hope you enjoyed this video.